to have devotion on our plates and blossoms in our cups. What a feast!
From this day forth, may our noble ambitions spread to the far reaches of the land.
Agreed. Guan Yu, Zhang Fei. From this day, we shall fight as brothers and end the chaos. I am Liu Bei, descendant of Liu Sheng, Prince of Zhongshan. With my 2 sworn brothers, I have pledged to bring order to this chaotic world. As I speak, the land is suffering from an insurgency led by Zhang Jiao, known as the Yellow Turbans. I have taken rank in an army that will fight these traitors. My goal is to defeat all evildoers and restore the Great Han Empire. This is the path I have chosen, and I will stop at nothing to return virtue to this land.
I am He Jin. I will be commanding the army for the battle against the Yellow Turbans. Those of you who have come to fight on behalf of the Han, the gratitude of your emperor is with you. We are now heading to Ji to take out Zhang Jiao, the leader of the Yellow Turbans, who is holed up in their main base. It is said that Zhang Jiao and his brothers can control the elements. Therefore, if we take his brothers out, things should be a little easier. All right, prepare to go to battle for the glory of the Han! Cao Cao, lead your army east. Sun Jian, you attack the center. Meanwhile, this force of volunteers will head around to the altar in the west.
If they're so eager to die, then we'll be happy to oblige.
For my brothers!
Let the wrath of heaven fall upon you!
My brothers!
Heavens, grant me a miracle! Lend us your strength as we fight in your name.
Do away with these infidels!
Slay the conjurer, then the rocks will halt as well.
What is it, brother?
These people, before they were simply suffering like everybody else. It makes me think.
In that case, you simply need to create a world where people do not suffer.
You are absolutely right, Zhang Fei. My brothers, let us go.
I must retreat, for now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
For my brothers!
You must enter the tiger's den if you wish to catch a tiger.
Punish the foolish heathens! Zheng Sheng, receive the power!
Oh,
For my
I wield the
brothers!
power in my own hands!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
For my brothers!
Open your eyes and serve the will of heaven!
What happened to my soldiers?
brothers!
They're bewitched. That's it. That is how it's supposed to be done.
Do not fear. The spell will break if we cut off its source.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Come, hit me with everything you
My
got.
brothers!
Retreat. Now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
That's it. That is how it's supposed to be done. Behold the mystic ways of the yellow turban. God of the winds, come and prevent these foolish beasts from fouling your air! Rise! Rise and blow them away!
Stay the course. Aim for the one controlling the wind.
For my brothers!
I must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
For my brothers! For my brothers! For my brothers!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You've been training hard.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We shall rebuild the land and do away with these foolish remnants of the Han. I shall lead my people to glorious victory. Now, baffle the fools with an invincible opponent.
There must be some kind of device producing these phantoms.
For my brothers!
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Brothers!
Some battles you win, and some battles you lose. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
For my brothers!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Their magic! Take down Zhang Xiao!
Heaven has called for the creation of a new world. You shall harm my followers no more.
For my brothers!
Heaven above, grant me even greater strength. Oh, my soul shall not descend to heaven.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Someday, the era of peace.
Infidels! You will spread your heresy no more!
The bandit leader, Zhang Xiao, has been defeated, along with his lies. Without him, the Yellow Turbans are finished. As commander, I would like to thank you all for your service. I want all of you to return to your homes and continue to loyally serve the Han. We must ensure that the land never again sees such chaos.
Thanks to Zhuge Liang's strategy, we were able to drive Cao Cao from Changban. We then formed a pact against Cao Cao with Sun Quan. Our combined army came face to face with Cao Cao at Chibi. Thanks to the heroic efforts of officers from both our kingdoms, we managed to lay waste to his great fleet. Right now, Cao Cao is attempting to flee from the battlefield that burns around him. At last, we have the upper hand. If I am to realize my ambition, I must catch and kill Cao Cao.
We shall cooperate with Wu and attempt to chase down Cao Cao, who, having suffered a near disastrous defeat at Chibi, has no choice other than to escape. This is the best chance we have had yet. Cao Cao, in an attempt to rebuild his fallen army, is retreating to Jiangling. Everybody, I want you to go and hunt down Cao Cao. My lord, if you can defeat Cao Cao convincingly here, then it shall bide you the time you need to obtain the lands of Shu. Now, it is time for us to go.
Is this where my struggle finally ends? Guan Yu, was my fate decided from the very moment that you left me? Go. It is still not possible for me to forget my debt to you. But that debt ends here. The next time you oppose my lord, I will kill you. Remember that, Lord Cao Cao. Lord Cao Cao, I believe my debt to you is paid.
Don't let Cao Cao get away.
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I'll take out the bridge before the enemy shows up.
I shall teach you the horrors of war.
We're not going to get anywhere at this rate. The master is here?
Quick! Cut open a path!
I shall return before this is all over.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
For my brothers!
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
For my brothers!
Wow, Liu Bei! I'll do my best to keep up.
Now is my chance to show what I am made of.
For my brothers!
I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
If you stand in my way, I shall show no mercy.
Father, brother, witness the strength of our troops.
For my brothers!
Attack swiftly before the enemy can regroup.
I would rather live and redeem myself than die in sin.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Let's run them through in an instant.
Cao Cao, this way! You have my thanks. For my brothers!
Use a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Wow, Liu
Master! Where are you, Master?
For my brothers!
I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We're not going to get anywhere at this rate. I finally made it! Alone? I hope you're ready.
For my brothers!
This is quite impressive.
For my brothers!
Just this throw.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Who the heck could he be? To get anywhere at this rate.
Taking out those guys! For my brothers! For my brothers!
That is a tough act to follow.
I guess I can retreat just this once! For my brothers!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Some battles you win, and some battles you lose.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
For my brothers! For my brothers!
Master, where are you going?
Are you trying to make
For
me
my
angry?
brothers!
Someday you shall pay for this.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We have thoroughly crushed Cao Cao's army. It was quite humorous to see them scattering about like ants. This defeat should shut him up for a while. However, he will definitely come seeking revenge. Before that time comes, we must build up our military strength and be prepared to meet their advance.
After the Battle of Chibi, we made a firm stand by quickly subduing the area of Jing. These are the lands from which I will form a great kingdom. Zhuge Liang has advised that I spread my rule by leading my army into Shu. This move will be the catalyst that splits the land into 3 divisions. But Shu is currently under the rule of my fellow clansman Liu Zhang. I can't help but question the virtue of stealing land from a member of my own family.
Master Liu Bei, now for the final step in the 3 Kingdoms strategy. We shall deploy our troops outside of Chengdu and attack it. Following this battle, you will be in command of your own country. In this battle, Pang Tong shall be issuing orders to everybody. If you follow his instructions, then victory is assured. My lord, this battle shall test whether our hearts are just. However, in order to bring an end to the chaos and welcome a new land of virtue, we must fight.
My mind is made up. I will build my kingdom in Shu.
We'll surround Chengdu and force out Liu Zhang. Zhao Yun and Zhang Fei cover the south gate. Huang Zhang take the east. I'll cover the north.
The people of Shu refuse to be invaded.
This forest looks suspicious. Proceed with caution.
Halt, intruders! You will advance no further. Do you think you can stop me?
For my brothers!
I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Who's this so-called man of virtue I've heard about? This one's mine. I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You should have brought your allies with you.
For my brothers!
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
For my brothers!
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I have come for your head.
Leave room for me! For my brothers!
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Let's open the outer gates and see who joins us.
Beat it! Don't step another foot in our land.
Liu Bei! All sense of your integrity.
Brothers!
I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Prepare yourself!
My brothers!
I must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Got to go and get ours too!
This battlefield belongs to us!
Wipe them out!
Now, attack!
For my brothers!
The enemy commander is mine! I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Get out of our land and don't come back!
Forgive me, O innocent ones.
For my brothers!
Looks like I better get moving. Even I can take these.
For my brothers!
Do you think you can stop me?
I must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
For my brothers!
I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Got to go and get ours too! For my brothers! finish him! For my brothers!
I have come for your head.
For my brothers!
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Now all we have to do is deal with Liu Zhang.
I refuse to give up without a fight.
Happy to see you, brother.
Victory in this battle is ours.
Even I can take these.
For my brothers! For my brothers!
It looks like I better get moving.
Comes a time when every battle must be decided.
For my brothers!
Attacked my family, forced to surrender, to give up the land of my fathers. I'm sure to be the laughing stock of future peoples.
Master Liu Zhang, forgive me. But my ideal has no place for doubt. I shall restore the Han Empire, and it shall all start here in Shu. I have defeated Liu Zhang and gained the lands of Shu. If it weren't for everybody's support, I would have forsaken both justice and the lands of Shu in the name of humanity. Now that I have the rich and fertile lands of Shu under my control, I shall not fall behind Cao Cao and Wu. Finally, the path to a land that exists for the people has been opened.
A new bodyguard. This bodyguard.
During the assault on Fan Castle, the Wu army surrounded General Guan Yu and...
It can't be. Guan Yu. Bring me my sword at once. Everyone, begin preparing for war.
No, my lord. Our enemy is Wei. It would not be just to attack
Defeat
Wu.
Wei, and Wu will have no choice other than to surrender. Please reconsider.
None of that matters to me now. Neither of you understand my pain. I must do it. For the death of my brother. Who must pay? How can this be? Guan Yu has been killed in a sinister plot by Wu. Zhang Fei, too, has been murdered, killed by his own men, as he prepared to avenge Guan Yu. Responsibility for these tragedies falls directly on Wu. They shall feel my rage and pay for my brother's deaths with everything that they own. Nothing else matters now. I can hear only the beating of my angry heart, and it is screaming for revenge. Revenge against the Sun family, for Zhang Fei and Guan Yu.
My lord, please forgive my directness, but we are not on the side of virtue in this battle. Battles fought out of spite or vengeance must be put aside for the greater good. The army my lord has assembled at Yiling is quite impressive, but it has one fatal flaw. If the enemy is wise, then I am afraid they will exploit it without fail. I apologize for my late arrival, but I have my reasons. Now we must somehow hold on and win this hopeless battle so that we may continue our dreams of a better tomorrow.
Soon Quan must pay for the death of Guan Yu.
Show them the strength of our forces!
For my brothers!
Trying to take the base!
For my
Stop
brothers!
them!
I have come for your head.
For my brothers!
about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
For my brothers! For my brothers!
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We can catch the enemy
For
off
my
guard.
brothers!
They're trying to take the base. Stop them!
For my brothers!
They're trying to take the base. Stop them!
They've withdrawn. Penetrate their camp at once.
I have some catching up to do.
Prepare to attack! Follow me! The enemy commander is mine!
For my brothers!
I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Don't fall behind! The glory is ours!
Looks like I better stop messing around.
Beat it! Get out of my way! I'm not letting anyone get near Zhuron!
Is this one of the enemy's tactics?
If we hurry, we can catch the enemy off guard.
Trust them! Everybody's after you. You're out for a walk. If one's going to retreat, they might as well be honest about it.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The attack is ready. Fire! So you're the enemy commander! It worked. All we need now is to charge the enemy.
Retreat ain't so bad. See ya!
Brothers!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This base must not fall into enemy hands.
My brothers!
Trust them.
We have a chance to win this.
If we're going to attack, now is the time. Shall we put an end to this?
This should be over shortly.
This battlefield belongs to us!
Such impressive skill.
It is time we show them the true extent of our strength. I have an idea. All units, fall back for the moment.
Did you think you could break through our forces?
This must be one of Zhuge Liang's traps. But for the sake of victory, I will have to defeat it.
Ambush party. Surround the enemy.
They're trying to take the base. Stop them!
For my brothers!
Well done, Zhuge Liang. But I have a trick up my sleeve as well.
Your skills are beyond doubt.
Don't forget about us. Here we come.
Slip past them and penetrate their main camp.
Did you think you could break through our forces? Now, attack!
If we hurry, we can catch the enemy off guard.
Battles you win, and some battles you lose. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Come and settle this like a leader.
For my brothers!
I must approach this calmly. Time to retreat.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. In a sense, we were victorious. But due to my short temper, many had to sacrifice their lives to achieve this victory. I also allowed my enemy Sun Quan to escape. Now we had best return home and start rebuilding our strength. I too need to rethink the meaning of things such as justice and virtue. I fought Wu at Yiling, but was unable to slay their lord, Sun Quan. I rushed into that battle driven purely by hatred, and completely ignoring my true purpose. Now, Wu has regrouped, and come to attack me at Baidi Castle. Just by looking at their formation, I can tell that they have come here seeking my head. Since we parted ways after the battle at Chibi, I have come into conflict with Wu a number of times. Now I must end this rivalry and defeat Wu once and for all.
My lord, our victory at Yiling was more than I expected. Surely your devotion for Master Guan Yu and the others who have fallen was felt by the very heavens themselves. The next battle is the defense of Baidi Castle. Please go and defend the areas where our troops are weak. Try and lead our men to take the fight outside of the castle walls. There is a reason I cannot go to the battlefield. But I have prepared a number of strategies just for this type of occasion. My lord, let us put an end to Wu's destiny here at Baidi Castle.
I will win this battle and usher in a new age of virtue.
Liu Bei, this battle isn't just about ruling the land. It's payback for the pain you caused my sister.
For my brothers!
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
For my brothers!
About time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
For my brothers!
We can take these guys.
For my brothers!
I won't be denied.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Your skills are beyond doubt.
We must hold out.
Finish this.
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Brothers! Is the end.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Shu is our kingdom, and we'll defend it ourselves.
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This one's mine. Wu would attack even the innocent.
For my brothers!
I stand here to remain true to my lord. I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
My blade will make you pay for your injustice.
For my brothers!
Time to take the bait! Stop them!
For my brothers!
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I shall defeat this trap of Zhuge Liang's. We'd have died like dogs without you.
We'll pay you back by defending the castle.
Drive back the enemy forces.
I shall return that in time.
Got a little carried away.
Brothers!
Better get back to the castle.
I've let everybody down.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This area is clear. Let's move on to the main camp.
Stay focused on the matter at hand.
If they won't come to us, then we'll take the fight to them.
For my brothers!
Some battles you win, and some battles you lose. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Yuan's banner. It's gone.
Back off before I split your head in two.
Retreat is an acceptable strategy. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
If we live up to our potential, victory is assured.
For my brothers!
If they're so eager to die, then we'll be happy to oblige them. Leave some for me!
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we
My
can't fight.
brothers!
Stand and fight with honor!
For my brothers!
Die in battle for the glory of Wu!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I didn't miss anything, did I?
Don't slow down. Bring back Sun Quan's head.
Victory in this battle is ours.
Retreat is an acceptable strategy. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
So you're the enemy commander!
Brothers!
Looks like I got a little carried away.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Take that!
Liu Bei! You arrogant fool! It's all your fault! You are the cause of Shang Jiang's tears!
Shang Jiang and I may have been forced down different paths, but our feelings were true. And the bond that we share shall never be broken, not by anyone.
Let us show these whelps how a battle is fought! For my brothers!
I have let my father and brother down.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We were able to withstand the fierce onslaught of Wu and defend Bai Di Castle. We also managed to kill Sun Quan. I shall not forget this battle as long as I shall live. Before long, we shall be able to bring an end to the chaos that has plagued this land for so long. I only hope that Shu can bring them the peace they are so desperately looking for.
A new bodyguard. This bodyguard.
Wu is no more, and the three kingdoms have become two. I have reached the final leg of my journey, and at last my destiny is near. The legacy of my greatest enemy, Cao still remains. Only by defeating his vast kingdom of Wei can I realize my dream and create a new age of righteousness. This past age has been long and painful, but soon it will all be over. For the forces of good, I will conquer the chaos, and under my rule there shall be no tears.
My lord, the final battle with Cao has arrived. While you were fighting at Baidi Castle, I was at the Wuzhang Plains working on strategies against Wei. The enemy fears our spirit for this upcoming battle, and has done all they can to strengthen their defenses. We must keep our supply lines intact and use our provisions wisely in order to overrun the enemy position. If we can win this battle, we can realize our plans for a land ruled by virtue under my lord. This battle could be the one to bring an end to the chaos, so we must emerge victorious.
Just on the horizon, a great golden age awaits.
They will not get past us!
We have come a long way. We must protect our supply line.
My brothers! For my brothers!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
They will not get past us so easily! For my brothers!
My lady, preparations are complete, as ordered.
We should have no trouble escaping danger with these wood oxen on our side. We will win this battle, and a new era of peace will be born.
Is this the end?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This one's mine. Destroy them! Don't hold anything back!
For my brothers! For my brothers!
It's over already.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Crush them! Master Sima Yi,
For my
we have brought what you ordered.
Ah, it's here. This will change the tide of battle.
For my brothers!
If we're fast enough, we can confuse the enemy.
For my brothers! For my brothers!
As far as you go, eat this!
For my brothers!
impressive. Keep it up.
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we
my
can't fight.
brothers!
I've been waiting for you.
For my brothers!
Oh, the pain.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I've come for your head! My brothers!
It'll take more than just you to stop me. So this is to be my final battle.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
It's quiet. Nothing like the chaos of the land.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
For my brothers!
Such an impressive display of skill.
For my brothers!
You will not live through this battle.
Heavens above, grant me just a few more hours.
For my brothers! For my brothers!
To die in such a horrible place.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight.
For my brothers!
All of you! Let's see you handle this!
Zhuge Liang, I shall not forget your final wishes. Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and all of the others who have died fighting for our cause. Give me the strength to at last realize my ambitions.
Crush!
Zhuge Liang is dead. All units move to counterattack.
For my brothers!
The enemy commander is mine!
I could stand to learn a thing or two from you. Prime Minister, help me to live up to your brilliance.
Is this the end?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Attack once more, for the glory of our Prime Minister!
For my brothers! For my brothers!
It's over already.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
For my brothers! my brothers!
Ambitions left unfulfilled.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Fool! You have just chosen the path to your own death. You think you can fight all by yourself? Fool!
For my brothers!
Now you've really made me angry. Such foolish times. To not make use of my talents.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Thanks to the Prime Minister's brilliant plan, we were able to defeat Wei. All of my men did an excellent job in controlling their grief and fighting against the enemy. The Prime Minister left behind a path toward unification of the land. Now, it is up to those of us left behind to create a new future where the people and the land will not be tempted toward the path to ruin.
It was during the... Guan Yu, Zhang Fei. At last our journey is finally over. Watch over us in this new age of peace.